Happy NAIDOC Week. This is Bruce Johnson-McLean, the Birri Gubba Assistant Director of First Nations at the National Gallery of Australia. And it's great to be here for NAIDOC Week in Paris at the Fondation Cartier for Contemporary Art, where we're celebrating the life and art of one of Australia's most important contemporary artists, Sally Gabori. Sally Gabori is one of Australia's most important artists, but is still really relatively unknown at home. So it's extraordinary that her work is being shown here in a major contemporary venue in Paris. Sally is from Bentinck Island, a tiny island in the Gulf of Carpentaria, where she and her Kaiadilt family spent the first 20 years of her life before being removed by force to nearby Mornington Island, where she spent the next 60 years of her life in exile before returning to her island and embarking on an art career in her 80s and 90s and creating a number of extraordinary paintings that today are amongst the most important in our country. Sally painted about the places that she knew when she was growing up on her islands, which are all connected to the people in her life, to her husband, to her brother, to her father. And when she painted them, she really remembered those people that she knew and loved through the act of painting. The work behind me is painting about Nyinyilki, and this is a special place for Sally because it is the site of an outstation, the place that the community set up after gaining rights to their island in the 1980s. And this is one of the few places on the island that can really sustain life permanently. There's a beautiful freshwater lake in that corner of the island. So Sally shared many times of her early life, but also her late life on that site. This work behind me was collected by the National Gallery of Australia and exhibited in the National Indigenous Art Triennial. When Sally saw it exhibited on the wall, she was pushed into the room by her daughters in a wheelchair, and she jumped out of her wheelchair and she caressed the red line that runs through the centre of the painting and then started singing and dancing in front of the work. It was like a reunification with those people that she loved, that she spent time with on the island and with that place. And it's through this idea of connection, of relation and of love that Sally created these visions of place that are not merely a map of those places, but really I think they're much like a love song of the people that she shared time with at those places.